With College of Charleston head coach Earl Grant. To his left are Joe Chealey and Grant Riller. We'll start with a statement from Coach Grant on the victory and then open up for some questions. Coach?
Yeah, I mean, I thought the team showed a lot of character. It took us a long time to establish, any kind of flow in the game, but we continue to hang in there, and I'm so proud of the players because, they never bend. I mean, they just kind of stayed tough. They had endurance. And at the end, these two guys, both of these individuals, as well as Jarrell Brantley, they just came up with big plays down the stretch to give us a chance to take the lead, and then we were able to close it out from there.
All right, questions?
Yeah, I mean, I believe it. I mean, I believe it. That's what we wanted to do. We wanted to be in this position. We can't guarantee anything, but we wanted to be in this position, and the players worked so hard. The assistant coaches put so much time in, and we were trying to get to this point, and so now we got a great opportunity.
It seems like just like last night, Cameron Johnson really kind of stepped up late in the game to really kind of secure the win as well.
I mean, Cam's a winner. I mean, he's just a winner. No other way to talk about it. Again, we talked about that character. We got a lot of winners on this team, and that's why we've been able to have some success. And hopefully, we can come up with a game plan and find a way to be successful again.
Joe, the rest of the team getting a little heavy there. Midway through the second half, you had 13 straight points. Did you just feel you had to take the game over?
I mean, I just try to take what the defense gives me. Coach Grant gives us tremendous confidence. He just goes and lets us play. As long as we're playing defense and giving good effort, he allows us the freedom to do what we feel. We find a good shot, he tells us to take it 100% of the time. So just try to take what the defense gives me, and we had guys step up. So.
Joe, when did you realize you were really doing it?
I mean, to be honest, you get so caught up in the game, you just kind of try to keep making plays, whether it be a pass or a rebound. I know there was a couple of shots there that I made, but I didn't really realize you get so caught up in the game with emotion, you're just trying to win a basketball game. So.
Grant, talk about Joe, his play when he hit those threes, hit a bunch of free throws, and then your three from the corner. That was a big shot.
I mean, Joe's a great player. A lot of you guys are seeing it for the first time now, but I've been seeing it way back in high school when he used to beat up on us when I was a little kid. So
He admits it now.
So just seeing him on the big stage performing like that, it's an honor to play with him.
What about your three?
Just staying confident and being able to knock it down in a big situation.
Huge shot, huge shot.
Not really much happening in the first. It was 5-4 after 8 minutes, and you were recycling a lot of guys, and you're just trying to find people that kind of work together well with the offensive movement.
No, just, I felt like we had an opportunity to play one more game tomorrow, so I was trying to get everybody in and rest some guys, and then the game got so tight. And then, obviously, as you noticed, towards the end of the second half and end of the first half and then going into the second half, I didn't sub as much. So, again, I wanted to trust the bench, give them guys a chance to play. I know there was a stretch where we had Chavez and Jalen in for like a 5-minute stretch. I kept telling Cam, hey, just watch the game, hang in there, stay with it, and then, it's going to break. The tree's going to break eventually in the guts of the game, and it did. I mean, again, these kids made great plays. Very confident plays, and that's what you got to have to do in March Madness. You got to have players making plays and guys believing in what we're trying to do.
How do you feel about a rematch with
Well, I'm just excited that we're in the championship game. UNCW, they got a great program. They're doing a good job. Kevin Keith's doing a great job, and so they were number 1 at the end of the regular season. We were number 2, and we're just excited that we have an opportunity to play in a big game like that.
Joe's play, but Jarrell was struggling, so he needed somebody to step up, and then Joe was kind of that guy.
Well, Joe's a general. He's a general, man. He's a great point guard. I've been coaching college basketball for 17 years, and I mean, I've been around a lot of good point guards, but he's got to be one of the best point guards I've been around. So he's just a good player. Some nights he's going to have great nights shooting it. Other nights he's going to have great nights running the team, getting assists. He's always playing defense. He's always showing great toughness and leadership. So at the end of the day, those are the type of players you got to have to win at this level. And that's why we are sitting in this position right now, because of the players. The crowd helped us tonight. I tell you, it got in the middle of the game in the second half, they really started to yell and we made a few shots and we got a couple big stops and the crowd really got going. And so, again, we talked about it yesterday. If we can continue to win, I think it's going to be a build-up. Now, hopefully, it'll be even better crowd tomorrow.
Joe, that being said, the crowd didn't help you in the first meeting against UNCW. You still went on the road there. What's your mindset going into the
Like Coach said, we're just thankful to have this opportunity to play in the championship game. UNCW is a great team. We split in the regular season, so we both teams know that we can win, and that's kind of what you want in the championship game. We want two top teams playing against each other. It should be a great atmosphere, and we're just going to try to make a few more plays.
Grant, talk a little bit about midway through the second half, you guys are down 6, 7 points. What are you guys saying to each other? I mean, your offense is getting a little frustrated. What do you guys say to each other during those timeouts?
Just stay the course and trust the game plan. I felt like we did a good job staying on track and not getting too low, so I think that helped us in the long run.
Coach.
Earl, Big Thunder from CBS Sports Network. You're now 5.5. Things aren't going great. What do you tell the players at halftime?
We're guarding great. Just got to continue to guard great, take away the transition, continue to box out, try to do a better job on the glass boxing out. They had 26 points. And then we just talked about, trying to be a little more better offensively with our execution, being aggressive, getting in the paint and finishing, because we were getting to good spots, but we just wasn't. The referees let us play, let it be real physical, and we wasn't finishing against the contact. But I told them, hey, keep playing great defense. And in my mind, if they scored 52, we were going to win. They had 26 at half. They scored 52, we were going to win. So it was at our pace defensively, but we needed to clean some things up offensively. Our tempo, our tempo, to play our tempo, play Charleston basketball, and that's what we're going to try to do.
All right, Andrew.
They got a lot of offensive rebounds.
You know.
Did you do something differently? Because at the end of the game, it seemed like you did a better job of it.
They're the best offensive rebounding team in the league, one of the top 5 in the country. That's what they do, and so it was going to be a challenge. We got enough at the end.
Wilmington scores almost 50 in each half here, so
Right.
they're explosive.
Yeah, I know.
And question here.
Joe and Grant, you guys had to watch your team in this event last year. How does it feel to finally be here, and do you feel like a little extra motivation?
Yeah, it's a blessing to get to play with your teammates. I know for both of us, it hurt sitting out. We wanted to be out there with our brothers playing, and we don't take that lightly. So every opportunity we get to go out on the court, we're going to give it 100% just because we like playing with our teammates.
Yeah, just what Joe said. It's a blessing to be here. Last year we didn't get to play, unfortunately, so this is my first time in this position, so I'm just trying to make the most of it.
Seems like it's his third time.
Anything else for these guys?
He played like
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks.